I am looking at this young lady here who she flew out to Chicago. Some dude sent her money, I suppose, to fly her out to Chicago. She gets to Chicago all the way away from her home with some dude. She don't know what he may do to her. And she's crying about how she had such a horrible time, how he treated her so badly. Well, first of all, you wasn't acting like a lady chasing after some man. Why are you chasing after some man? Why did he fly to you? Anyway, here she is. I have no pity for these women. You keep signing up for it, you volunteer, and then you want to act like you're a victim.
Hey TikTok, don't mind my hair, but quick story time. I'm having the worst time of my life, literally. I flew all the way to Chicago to meet a man who was supposed to take me on a date. I've been here for 2 days. We haven't been on a date or anything. So I asked him, like, are we going to do something? Because, I only have like a 4-day trip. He gets so annoyed. He was like, I took many girls on dates. I took them skating. I took them shopping. And it got me nowhere where those girls at now. He was like, I'm not taking you on a date. You can get to know me right here in my house. And I'm just like, huh? So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe we'll get to know each other, and then eventually, like, we could go out and still do stuff. He was like, what's wrong with us chilling in the house watching TV? And I'm just like, I don't have a problem with it, but it's like, show some interest. And he was basically like, well, I booked your flight. That's the interest. This is what he feeded me. This is what he fed me. It's crazy. Hey, TikTok, don't mind my hair, but quick story time.
What am I saying? Don't act like you're all brand new. You're not brand new. You know exactly what type of men are out here. And you want to act like you didn't know what was up. But this is just proven Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, where it says there's going to be 7 women trying to hang on to a man, begging these men, please marry me, please take me. I have no worth, I have no value if I don't center a man in my life. Oh my God, oh my God. Am I with any pity for her? None at all. Zero. First of all, you don't know what setup he could have had for you. And I know what Chicago is rough. You sitting up here chasing after some dusty dude, acting like you don't have access to the internet or social media. You've never watched Viral Crimes, Twisted Crimes, and all these other Dr. Phil. Look at Divorce Court. Oh, are you serious? And she's young. And then I'm sure if her mother were to try to tell her something, she would talk about, oh, she's so abusive. She don't know how to talk to me. She doesn't respect my boundaries. It's a trip. You got flew out, and this is the worst experience she's ever had in her life. And then what he wanted to feed her, what was that? Cheese sticks? I'm not one to sit up here and say that a man is supposed to spend $300 on a date, but going to a nice little restaurant, what have you, whatever. But I'm just trying to say, look, what's wrong with trying to build a sisterhood so you can have someone to share your life with? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having friends and family? Everything don't have to be about a dusty. And then these women want you to constantly feel sorry for them. Let me read some of the comments here, child, because I didn't even take time to read the comments. Let me read. Let's see what we got, honey. Here we go. I said, these women have access to the internet and social media, so they know exactly what type of men are out here, and yet they keep signing up for it. Another person says, why are you talking to your phone and not an airline agent? Another person says, never go to a stranger's house. Hello? That's just basic common sense. You should stay at the hotel. Better yet, he should come to your city. Isn't that what I said? You don't be scared of getting trafficked. They traffic women. Please book yourself a flight home right now. Another person says, he's not interested. Pack up and go home. Don't even tell him you're leaving. Block him when you get to the airport. Another one says, put your shoes on, sis. I haven't even made it through the video yet, and you should be putting your shoes on heading towards that door. First red flag, meeting a guy in Chicago. Thank you, girlfriend. All women are not stupid. Her name is a queen. That's your first mistake, booking a flight to go all the way out there to see him. She says, I'm from Chicago. But if you need, while you're in town, she says, feel free to reach out to me. This is a sister who's going to try to help her out. Just hit her up in her DMs and she'll hit you up. So the girls text her back and said, thank you. Women got to look out for women, look out for your own gender. But when you keep making these foolish kind of decisions, this is not a mistake because you know better. You know what type of men are out here. You have access to social media, the internet, YouTube. You listen to the news. And why are you so willing to play Russian roulette constantly with your health? STDs are real. You're willing to play this game with your life. Red flag, staying at his house. First meetup, hope you left. Okay, whatever. Book a hotel, block him, and enjoy the rest of your stay, honey. Hello, that's a possibility. I'm in Chicago. I already spent the goddamn money. I mean, the money was spent. Let me get me a hotel. I hope she went down there with money. Let me get me a hotel. Never been to Chicago. I've always been curious about Chicago. Let me Google what's the spots, that's the hot spots, and let me hang out. Go to a club or two, party like it's 1981 or 99, and make the best of a bad situation. But anyway, ladies, please. Isaiah 54, verse 5, Jesus Christ says, he's your real husband. He loves you. He can protect you. Do you believe that? Do you believe that Jesus can provide? What about lead you? Do you think he's a good leader? What about a teacher? Is he capable of doing all of that? The sex part, the rose, the rabbit, multiple orgasms, pH balance, always on point. Never have to worry about what STI did I get? What STD did I just contract? Oh my God. You don't have to worry about all that. Peace is priceless. It's easier to fly solo. Have friends. Build sisterhoods in your community. It's just so much easier, baby. Anyway, this is SheilaTruelove. I do what I do, not to be harsh on you. Sometimes you got to be a little harsh when being gentle don't work. But I love you. Take care of yourself. And you already know what's up. You know what time it is. Don't act like you all brand new and you don't know, because you know. I love you incredibly. Bye-bye.